Hey guys, it's Naruto back here with another What If video. This is part 4 to What If Naruto was exiled from the Leaf. So last time we left off with Naruto defeating Madara, who was reanimated to attack the Sand Village for Shikaku. So Naruto has defeated Madara, and we have a time skip for around a year. By this time, Sasuke's killed Itachi, and most of the members of the Akatsuki except Obito, who has gotten the Rinnegan, Orochimaru, who has joined the Akatsuki, along with, soon to be new members. Those are the only people from the normal Akatsuki that are left alive, along with Zetsu. So, what happens now is that we go back to the Mist Village, seeing a blonde-haired girl with red eyes and a cloaked person that has the same cloak as the blonde girl with blue, but this time a boy with blue hair. These are, as we know from Naruto episode 88, Fushin and Chino. So, in the episode, it was said that they had affiliation with the Mist. So let's just say Naruto at the Mist found them and was able to get them into the Mist military forces, which they'll be like captains of a Kage squad, which there will be a couple characters that I'll make that have Kage in the squad, which I'm thinking of adding a Yuki into the squad. And Naruto personally training the Yuki because the Yuki reminds him of Haku a lot. So, Naruto would then find them and would eventually, after a while, become the true Mizukage. Though to the outside villages, the Mist Village is still ruled by Yagura because Naruto wants to keep it in a down low. So, meanwhile in this 1 year, the Clown and Earth Village are working together to attack the Leaf, since they both know that the Leaf are weak at this point and they'll share the Byakugan bloodline, along with maybe a couple other bloodlines, but their main goal is to take out the Leaf and get the Hyuga bloodline into, their village for more military power. So right now the war is going on, and then you see the Tsuchikage along with the Raikage fighting a Crow Sage Mode Sasuke. As then Sasuke goes into Crow Sage Mode and is able to nearly match the Raikage's speed. Also having enough defense with his Susanoo along with Crow Sage Mode Chronite, which is a material almost as strong as the Susanoo armor. So, the Tsuchikage was able to dismantle it with the Raikage landing a hit on Sasuke, who counters back. As they continue to fight, Sasuke begins to win till more reinforcements arrive. Then B says, "Yo, big bro, where you at this fool? Hey, you fool, just give it up. Me and my big bro will lariat you. Let's go, 8-tails." B says as B powers up to his 8-tails mode. A/the Raikage goes to his max speed and prepares a lariat along with B. Right before the attack hits, Sasuke begins to float up with wind as we see Fushin and Chino arriving, as Chino used a blood dragon from the ocean to attack most of the men or ninja which are taken out, as Fushin also made a couple of them exploding bombs which then explode at B, which did some considerable damage. As Sasuke begins to run out of his Crow Sage mode, B then says, "Damn it, guess I'll go for a 8 Tails version 2 lariat." As the Raikage, knowing that the Leaf were very powerful and could get allies from the Mist or Sunagakure, decided to get a 3 Tails lightning cloak readied up, which the Raikage has prepared, but the Raikage hasn't mastered this mode yet. As then B powers up to version 2, they both charge at Sasuke. Meanwhile, Fushin and Chino are fighting the Tsuchikage, which the Tsuchikage is having a decent fight because the Tsuchikage tries to obliterate them, but Fushin's Typhoon style is able to knock or blow the attack back, which the Tsuchikage has to dodge, so it'd be safer for the Tsuchikage not to use that. As then Sasuke nearly dies by getting a lot of blood spilled. Chino, who can use her blood to heal people without damaging them, heals Sasuke with her blood, and then Tsuchikage says, "Raikage, you handle this Typhoon guy. He has some troublesome attacks, being able to blow back my particle style." As the Tsuchikage and the Raikage switch, as the Tsuchikage and Octa Killer B begin to fight against Sasuke and Chino, Fushin is fighting the Raikage using Wind Style to go for a even faster moving flowing fist style that Naruto has taught him. Since Fushin has Typhoon style, Naruto can teach Fushin the flowing with or flowing wind or wind fist style, but more powerful, probably making, Typhoon or Fushin as fast as the Raikage with the basic lightning cloak, though not having the same strength as the Raikage right now. As Fushin's being taken out, we see the old Mei arriving using lava style, and Mei and Fushin begin to fight the Raikage and defeat the Raikage. Meanwhile, Chino and Sasuke are able to take on the Tsuchikage, along with Chino making sure the Leaf Shinobi win by using the Blood Dragon. Eventually, they begin to nearly kill the opponents, and then the Raikage, Tsuchikage, and B have to retreat. Meanwhile, Dari uses his laser circus to make a distraction along with his black lightning. Then the Cloud and Stone escape the battlefield, as Dari is also able to escape through making some lightning clones. So after that, most of the Leaf Ninja begin to celebrate, As then Fushin and Chino, along with Mai, are about to leave before Sasuke says, "Who are you and what side are you on?" As Fushin and Chino, along with Mai, just leave, as Fushin uses his typhoon style to typhoon body flicker all of them away. As then they go into the Mizukage office to see a bunch of Naruto clones finishing paperwork up and Naruto eating some ramen, along with finishing up and giving out some missions like A, B, and S rank missions. As then Fushin, Chino, along with Mai, report that their mission was complete. Their mission was a S-rank mission to aid Sasuke against the Kages, which the Naruto clones were also mad because now they'll know that they'll need to do a lot more paperwork. The Shadow clones were like, "Damn you! Why do we have to listen to you?" As Naruto poofs them and then creates another one, which only one Shadow clone has survived this whole entire time, due to the Shadow clone seeing every other Shadow clone destroyed and being fine with doing the paperwork as long as it doesn't die. So then Chino and Typhoon say, "So, is the Yuki ready yet?" As then Naruto says, "No, sorry, Yuki is not ready yet. He still needs some training, though he's mastered the crystal ice mirrors along with the meteor splintering or the splintering meteor, along with a bunch of water style jutsu and the flowing wind style. Yes, there's gonna be another Yuki. Sorry, Yuki. So, I might make like another Yuki or something, or another Kekkei user or something. I already know. I need to search up what Kekkei the Mist has, which most of them were taken out, but I don't know if there are still any left. So, after a while, Naruto gets papers from the Mist Daimyo or Daimyo or whatever. So Naruto gets a message that the Lightning Daimyo has sent a reporter to report, which the letter or the mail said, "From Raikage and Tsuchikage. Why the hell do you interrupt? Are you our enemy or foe or friend or foe?" As then Naruto continues reading to it saying, "Go to the Kage Summit at October 15th at 5:30 p.m. As Naruto thinks, "Aw, that's right after my birthday, so I probably use up all my chakra," Naruto thinks. As then Fushin arrives and asks, "What's wrong, Naruto?" As Naruto then says, "Well, I got a message from the Raikage and Tsuchikage to go to a meeting. I think you two should come with me, along with Yagura and Ale. May, you'll be temporary Hokage or Mizukage at this moment." As Naruto finishes up his birthday party and begins to rest up, and at October 15th, 10 a.m. in the morning, Naruto, Ao, Rushin, and Chino, along with Yagura, begin to travel. As then they finished and arrived at it, then the Raikage says, "Mizukage, why did you do this?" staring at Yagura. As Yagura says, "Sorry, I'm only the 4th Mizukage, not the 5th. As then the Raikage realizes, "So, you're the 5th Mizukage. Who are you?" As Naruto replied, "I am Uzumaki Naruto, previous member of the Hidden Leaf. But then, after they abandoned me, I became the Mizukage of the Hidden Mists." As then the Raikage is shocked, realizing how Naruto looks and then charging at him at full speed. As then Naruto uses the flying Raijin to teleport behind the Raikage with a kunai, then saying Rasengan, as Naruto had learned the Rasengan from the sacred scroll of sealing. As the Raikage says, "So you really are his offspring. Makes sense why you would ally yourself with the leaf." As Naruto then says, "Well, I'm not allied with the leaf actually. I'm just making sure the people I know when I was the Rookie 9 are okay. I'm fine with you killing most of the leaf, along with most of the villagers, so I'll aid you with that if you need to." As then, Naruto and the Raikage begin to make an agreement to where the leaf will, or the mist won't interfere with the cloud and stone, as long as the cloud and stone pay the mist a lot of money, like 100,000 ryu per day. But the Raikage cannot kill or do that much damage to, well, Shikamaru and Sasuke. Those are basically it. Along with Hinata, who still cares for Naruto in this timeline, and Naruto knows that Hinata cared for him, as Hinata still did the things she did before in the original timeline, which Naruto realized that Hinata liked him. So, the cloud and Stone begrudgingly agree. So then Naruto and the Mist leave. Also the Raikage or B then says, "So Nino, I guess the Mist got 9 tails and 3 tails. Or Kurama and Kuromi, that right?" Then Naruto says, "And the cloud has Gyuki, and I don't know where Matabi is. I'm guessing the Akatsuki god Matabi." As then B says, "So that's what they're called. I'll beat them to a pulp after I find them and get Yayiko back," B says. As then the Raikage and Tsuchikage say, "Is that where our Jinchurikis went?" As the Tsuchikage accidentally revealed that their tailed beasts were gone. As then Naruto says, "What tailed beasts were gone?" As the Tsuchikage begrudgingly or says that the 4 and 5 tails are both gone, and the Raikage says the 2 tails. As then Naruto says, "Interesting. Since when were they gone? 'Cause pretty sure they only made a move an year ago when they sent a reanimated Madara after Gaara and Shikaku before I was managed to fight them." As then the Raikage shot saying, "It was around 1 year ago at blah 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 time and blah 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 month and 1 year ago." As Naruto says, "Interesting. That's around a couple days after I defeated Madara and stopped Gaara from being captured. As then, the Raikage realized that they were probably trying to get Shikaku, then Watabi, and also trying to get the Chromie from Yagura. As the Raikage and Tsuchikage both want to find out a way for them to get the Mist on their side, because the Mist have 2 Kage right now. Sorry for me just exiting that area. It just went out after I touched something that I did not know of. So, then Naruto on the Raikage and Tsuchikage failed to ask or get a alliance with the Mist to attack the Reef. So the Reef is also trying to get the Mist on their side, because the news spread that the Mist have 2 Kage on their side. And I guess Hidden Leaf only have 1 Kage, which is Jiraiya, who is also trying to get Naruto to join because Naruto's his godson, which Naruto says, well, this is even more reason I won't come back, because you're a bad godfather and never came to help me. And if you were in the village, then maybe I would have been kicked out. This is karma for the Leaf. This is karma coming back at full force. And if you don't pay me back my inheritance, which is most likely around 10 million Ryu, then then the Mist will team up with the Stone and Cloud to attack the Leaf. As then the Leaf had to begrudgingly give Naruto the 10 million Ryu, as then Naruto only kept around 10% of it, as the rest of the 9 million went to the village. As then Naruto also got the sacred items from the Uzumaki shrine, along with mastering the Uzumaki chains at the Land of Whirlpools. Meanwhile, Yagura took the position as Mizukage once more. Also, at the end of this video, there will be some gameplay of Clash of Clans. So if you want me to go for one attack, then at the end of the video, there will be one attack of Clash of Clans. So, Naruto would get a couple items, a regeneration seal, that if enough chakra is put into it, it can even heal a whole arm and bring a arm back. It can even bring eyes back, though it only works for Uzumaki. Along with a sealing blade that if Naruto needs it, the blade is so sharp that it can cut through the thickest of the Susanoo. It's even sharp enough to cut through Madara, which I'm pretty sure I already gave Naruto the sword, but if Naruto didn't have the sword yet, yes, he did have the sword now. So, Naruto will also get full power, or get the full power of the Nine Tails, but Sasuke would then look for Pain, which Pain didn't actually attack the Leaf, but Pain nearly killed Jiraiya. Let's say Jiraiya was coming with Sasuke and Sasuke, because Sasuke was the only, or Jiraiya couldn't go there alone and needed to make sure Danzo doesn't die or become Hokage. So, now what happens is that Naruto, after mastering everything, we skip on to Sasuke, looking at the stars, wondering, do I seriously have to go after Pain once more if I can now gain the Rinnegan? As Sasuke finally asked Jiraiya to go find Pain on a mission and defeat him. Jiraiya, knowing how powerful Sasuke is, who has the power of the Eternal, which easily makes him Itachi level, or like normal KCM2 Naruto / half of it, after he uses the Susanoo. If he doesn't use the Susanoo, it's just normal KCM. With Crow Sage mode, it's around KCM2. But Sasuke can't mix it with his Susanoo. So Sasuke wants the Rinnegan now, because he wants more hacks, especially after being obliterated or being nearly tied with those 3 people. Another dojutsu, which is interesting, by the way. But this will be the end of the video. The like goal is, let's say 20 or 12 likes, and if you wanted tomorrow, 12 likes within 24 hours. Otherwise, let's get on with the Clash of Clans gameplay. But before that, let me just quickly check how much time I have left before it hits 30 minutes. Okay, I have a short amount of time, so I'll use this time to go for a minor attack, I guess. So let's go for... let's finish up Pekka's Playhouse. I didn't actually freestar this base, so I'll get all of its loot. So, for my attack, I think I'll go and take out the Wizard Tower and Archer Tower. Use some Wizards. Of course, the Pekkas will destroy them nearly absolutely. So after we do that, let's send 2 Pekkas in from over here and get 4 Wizards. And now let's charge them with the heroes. Let's make a rage and charge. Well, hey, most of them are nearly dead. And let's place a rage spell in the middle. And let's take those out right now. Let's place another one. Oof, that was a complete waste of a rage spell, but it'll still work. Especially since our chances of winning right now are high, I guess high. But probably not that high. Which the Queen's doing what she normally does and staying there and doing nothing practically. So now we win 3 stars. And this is pretty much it. So let's retrain our troops, which my attack strategy is 4 Pekkas, 20 Wizards, 7 Wall Breakers, and 3 Rage spells. Sometimes you can use haste, but to me that would be wasting Dark Elixir, which I have another book of heroes right now for when I use it. And then you have the Wizards for cleanup, and you first use 1 Rage spell and Wall Breakers to break in